was the nicest thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. Thanks, man. Hey, how's everybody? So round of applause if you guys grew up in Calgary or at least Alberta. Okay. I give it up to you guys because I've only been here for 2 years, so I've only suffered through 2 of your winters, and hopefully this is my last one because I can't do it. I am not made for this place. And I realize this is probably the worst day in the last few weeks to make this joke because it's beautiful outside, and I'm from Ontario and it's like minus 15 right now, and there's a snowstorm, and I'm laughing at every one of my old friends. But let's pretend it's 2 days ago. This place sucks. All right, so it's mid-March and we're finally getting good weather. There's no beaches here, which is kind of annoying. And yes, gingers can enjoy beaches too. I am not white enough for this place. And I know what you're thinking. Sorry, Ginger? You're not white enough for anything? Like, you're gonna stand up there with the skin tone of undercooked chicken, somewhere in between that and like Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, and tell us that you're not white enough. Let me explain. I look really white, but I'm not really that white. First of all, I don't refer to songs as tunes. That is exclusively a white thing, for sure. I've never heard a Spanish guy be like, "Hey man, do you know the song Gasolina by Daddy Yankee, man? It's a good tune, man. It's a very good tune." Not once, because that song's terrible. But I never heard a black dude be like, "Yo, Brett, pass me the ox. I'm about to play some tunes, man. It's gonna be straight fire." No tunes are straight fire. No tunes. It's only ever a white guy that's like, "Hey, man." It's almost Mexican. What the hell happened? Hold on a second. That Chicken Fry, man, that's a great song, man. That's a great tune. That Zach Brown band, they put out some good tunes, man. Good tunes. Good tunes. And I can't dance that well, which is kind of like a white trait. But I can't even dance white enough for Calgary. Y'all have line dancing. That was a trip. When I first got here, I went to Ranchman's. You guys will probably know what that is in a year, or who knows? Sorry, parents. And I'm having a good time, tolerating country music, drinking expensive tequila, and all of a sudden, everyone around me starts jumping into line and getting into this choreographed dance number, and I'm like, I was so lost, I felt like a foreign exchange student in High School Musical. Just like, Mr. Zac Efron, Mr. Zac, why is everybody dancing? I came here to learn. Don't you people study? This is why the American education system is in the toilet. So I'm not, it's too cold. I'm not white enough for this place. And I know, there's options, right? I'm a young white guy. People have suggested go snowboarding. That's what every young white dude does in Calgary in the winter. No, snowboarding sucks. I tried it. It is awful. Hessel left. Yeah, snowboarding's terrible. First of all, the cold weather makes me really lazy. More lazy than normal. So I don't want to leave the house. I definitely don't want to be stranded on top of a mountain with bears, mountain lions, Australians. My only way back down to safety is to slide down it on a greased up piece of plastic. Whose idea was this? Awful. I gave it one go. My friends took me snowboarding once. They took me to Sunshine, and they took me to the mountain. We skipped the bunny hill, skipped any lessons, skipped the helmet because they were convinced I couldn't go fast enough to hurt myself. And it's a good thing that 2 of them came because they had a great time just enjoying each other's company while I was at the top in an endless hour loop of an Instagram boomerang just falling on my butt just for an hour. So they had enough time to go down the whole hill, come back up the lift, and find me 4 feet away, just still falling on my butt. And they finally come over and clipped the heels of my bindings in, so I stood up and everything was fine. So that was kind of embarrassing. And my cardio is not that good. Who knew snowboarding would be a lot of cardio? I thought you're just standing on something the whole time. But no, I've been falling apart for an hour, so I had the best 15 seconds ever. Just slid down the first little hill, flew down into the really soft pow, and collapsed onto my chest. And And I was there for another hour because I don't have the energy anymore from falling down to pick myself back up, stand on my board, and slide down the rest of this hill. So I'm crawling on my elbows, pulling myself back onto hard snow for another half an hour. It's starting to get dark. I'm starting to get worried. So I get back to like the hard snow. I have to take my boots out of my bindings, carry my board like a dummy down the hill because I didn't have enough momentum to get down the hill and up the next one. My boots are too big for my bindings, so I can't put them back in. I have to take my gloves off. Oh, my hands are covered in frost. This is a great time. So I had the saddest toboggan ride of my entire life. And I just slid on my board for the rest of the time. They invited me out again. I'm like, no, never did that. No, they keep telling me it's fun, but most of it isn't. It's a long drive out there. It's really cold until you get to the top, and it's really sunny, and then it's really hot because you're all bundled up, so you start sweating a lot. And then when you get to the bottom, you're cold again, and covered in sweat, so now you're even colder because you're wet. It's all terrible. And people are like, well, if you're not good enough for boarding, try skiing. No, skiing's stupid. It's everything I hate about boarding, and it looks dumb. At least on a snowboard, it looks like kind of cool, right? I just don't think winter sports are for me. Like, snowboarding's out, skiing's out. I can barely skate. I'm not Canadian at all, seriously. What else is there? There's like cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, which both sound awful. Just gonna go for a long trudge through the Arctic tundra on 2 tiny pieces of plastic or 2 1930s tennis rackets. So clearly I didn't come to Alberta for the sports. Like most of the other refugees from Ontario, I came here looking for work. And I found work, but not typical, like, I didn't come here to get like a job in oil and gas. I didn't come here, I don't have a trade, I don't have any skills, so I didn't get hired. But thankfully I did find work. I found work at Good Life Fitness, and I found work at Victoria's Secret. Because we don't have, that's not a joke. Because we don't have either of those in Ontario, right? I had to come all the way to Alberta to get jobs at those 2 places. So yeah, I currently work there, and I know what you're thinking. They hired a man to work at Victoria's Secret? Yes and no. I don't know if I'd describe myself as like a man. Like, I'm a guy, or a dude. Like, I'm not really like a man. Like, I identify as a man, but I'm like a male, but I'm not like a man. Like, if you think of like what a man does, I don't do that stuff. Like, a man works really hard at his job at the farm or the sawmill, comes home from a hard day's labor, enjoys a tall, cool Budweiser. I don't know. We've already established I don't work very hard. And I do drink, but I didn't earn it. I drink because I'm bitter, cynical, and I forget my lines, so I drink to forget the night like this. And I do some really girly things, like, what do? I take baths. Like, not just a bath, I take baths with like candles that I bought with my discount at Victoria's Secret because they also own Bath and Body Works. I also have like a little Bluetooth speaker on the side of the tub, so Michael Bublé's sweet voice can whisper into my ear. What else do I do? Oh, I take selfies, like butt selfies. Seriously, because I have a really good butt from working at Victoria's Secret and Good Life. I know the pose where you like back up, put the one foot up, pop your butt up. You just gotta know your angles, people. I take little excursions to Indigo just for the experience. Have you ever been in there? It's so cozy in there. It's so nice. They have their own Starbucks. That's how white girl I am. I only go to stores with their own Starbucks. And I really don't even read that much, but I have like 4 journals from there. And I do not live a crazy enough life, and I do not have enough interesting thoughts that I could fill 4 journals. But they have all these really nice quotes on them, and the one says like, whoa, what did it say? One of them says, in order to write about life, you need to first live. And let me tell you, I'm living the life right now. That one's empty. Oh, also, off topic a little bit, Indigo sells reading socks, and they're like $40. They look super comfy, but reading socks? Like if there was ever an activity that didn't need any equipment, it's definitely reading socks. Or definitely reading. You can't just call them reading socks and sell them for $40. Whatever. I know this is going to be a little hard to believe, but I'm straight. Seriously, I'm attracted to girls, and that's it. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Party people. I'm straight. I'm just a straight dude that does girly things. I'm basically a lesbian. I'm just a lesbian who has a pre-attached toy with an internal battery that dies very often and needs to be recharged constantly and has very few settings. But yeah, so I work at Victoria's Secret, and I also work at the gym. And I gotta be honest, like I feel like more of a man working at Victoria's Secret because I'm easily the top 3 most masculine employees at Victoria's Secret, for sure. At the gym, not so much, no. Like, there's most of the women can outlift me at that gym. People aren't looking at this Supplement King hat and being like, that must be where he gets his supplements. I'm gonna go there. But yeah, Victoria's Secret definitely has its benefits. I'm sorry, I gotta look at my notes here. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, sorry. I enjoy most of the job, except for one small part of it, which is folding panties. It's my personal hell. First, like the full bottom ones are not that bad. You just the bikini style thongs. Question: any of you girls actually fold your thongs? No, I'll answer that for you. Why would you? It's stupid. They're tiny. Why would you? No, but we do it at Victoria's Secret. I've spent 3 hours a day doing that. This face. You walk into the store and you see me at a table. It's not a nice image. Just for reference, if you do want to fold them, you tuck like the little whale tails into the little vagina triangle, and then you flip it over, and it makes like this cute little box. So. Oh yeah, but I'm getting some insider knowledge from working there. So like, first of all, if I ever struggle with a bra clasp again, I'm gonna be so disappointed with myself. I've dressed like 200 mannequins at this point. No big deal. Does anybody, the girls might, you know what like the Dream Angels push-up is? Anybody? It's a bra that enhances chesticles by 2 cup sizes. It is remarkable technology. It's amazing, and I feel like a lot of people chastise push-up bras. Like they almost get treated like steroids in baseball. Like they're frowned upon for just making it way better and like making it much more pleasing to the eye. And I could never knock push-up bras because like I fully support push-up bras because I have a beard and I have it for the same reason a lot of girls wear push-up bras, so I don't feel like I look like a 12-year-old boy. One other thing I learned that I never knew, guys, has like a girlfriend now or in the past ever worn lingerie for you and been like, does this look good? Is that the stupidest question? Of course it looks good. You're almost naked. If you look good, it looks good. And if you don't look good, then we lie, because we love you. But there's actually ugly lingerie. I had no idea. From now that I work there, there's like patterns of like plants and dragons and stuff on them. Some of the colors are off. Like there's like an off pink color. It's called Dusty Rose. If there was ever an off, like the worst name ever for a pair of panties, it's definitely Dusty Rose. You may as well just call it Dry Flower. Hey baby, what should I wear for you tonight? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like seeing that Dusty Rose. All right guys, you guys have been great. Thanks a lot.